and it kicks off with Tampa Bay on the road against Houston. Houston is favorites at 2.5. Houston's defense looked amazing last week. The offense, it didn't look that great, but was it because the Rams defense looked that good? And then you had Tampa Bay, where it didn't look like the best Baker we've seen. He looked a little shaky at times, but when it mattered, he came through, made through a dot to Ibuka, and this game has Tampa Bay winning written all over it. So if I got them winning, of course I got them covering a 2.5 point spread. Like, give me that all day. Love Baker. Love the receivers they have. And Bucky is probably going to have himself a little grinded out game. And it's going to be a good game to watch. But yeah, I like Tampa Bay in this one.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't think Houston's going to like fix their offensive woes in this game against Todd Bowles. That's not going to happen. I know Bucs fans get frustrated with the guy, but I like the way his team plays, and I love the way Baker leads. Baker looked a little shaky game one, but we know he'll bounce back. We saw the dot to Ibuka. We saw he caught his own shot. He said, I'm going to game this, and he did it. And I just want to say, this is a matchup, and this might be the worst thing I've said this pod. This is a matchup that I wish we'd get to see in the postseason, but I know we won't because we can only see it in the Super Bowl. But I'd love to see these two teams playing in a playoff atmosphere, not in a week 2 game. I just think that this is powerhouse defenses. These are both teams I have both winning their divisions. And so I don't devalue them by this, but I think this is going to be a messy, ugly, muck it up game. And that's what the Texans always want to do. But the Bucs just got more guys. Stingley is an absolute beast at corner. And I think, if he's fully locked on this could be a really another big day for one of the Bucs players. And you just got to figure out who that's going to be. So I just think the Bucs win. Shouts out Tampa Bay. But I'm more excited for this game than like caring about what my pick is. But in the spirit of this, I have already put on the Bucs, and I'm picking the Bucs.
Okay.
All right, brother, take us home.
All right. To round out the Monday night games, you have the Chargers going on the road against the division rival, the Las Vegas Raiders.
All right.
And Vegas ended up giving the Chargers the spread. They got them at 3-point favorites. I forgot. I'm pretty sure it was like 3.5, but now it's 3.
Yep.
But yeah, this one is one of those games. Like I've been touching on it all pod. It's a division rivals. It's going to be close. But is it or is it? Because this could be, I think, the tell sign of what version of the Chargers we're going to see. Is it the same old Chargers? They get a big win, and then they just kind of relapse in a game that they should take care of and put away and win. Like, could they choke this one? And then we're just like, yep, it's the same Chargers. Like, we thought they were different. They're not. And then the Raiders, they looked really good. Their defense looked feisty. And I think a lot of people are sleeping on the Raiders a little bit because Geno's that dog. He's got that dog in him. And they're playing in a dome. I mean, I'm pretty sure on one of our stuff you shared the Geno stat. Maybe you didn't. But Geno's just insane in a dome. Dude just goes off. He loved playing inside.
Mm-hmm.
He was born to play inside.
That's facts.
But with saying all of that, give me the Chargers at 3-point favorites. And I'm going to give you anytime touchdown. This is when you put it in there, this is where you're going to make the money. This is when you could bet on the side by itself if you don't want to put it with the other ones. Keenan Allen, anytime touchdown. He was born to be a Charger. It just didn't seem right when he was with the Bears. You saw it last week. Him and Herbert, they still got that connection. It's still there. He's going to be the red zone guy. He's going to get him a touchdown. He'll probably get him like 6 catches. Like, this is just a Keenan Allen. He's born to be a Charger.
I mean, you're going to pick him to get a touchdown every single game. That's what it feels like. Listen, I am not asleep on the Raiders, but Justin Herbert coming off his best game as a pro, probably. Almost played perfect against a defending Super Bowl losing team, but the Chiefs, who've been in Super Bowl the past 3 years, that identity's there. They wanted to win that game. That's the first time they beat them in like 7 games or 7 matchups. Sorry. Yeah, 7 games, 7 matchups, same thing. This is the only time you've talked about the division games being close for no reason that I kind of could see what you mean, but I can't visualize it and I do have a Chargers weak spot. If you look back to last year, if you take out all my Chargers picks, I would have been much better. They continuously frosted me, not covering, being on the wrong side, and especially that playoff performance from Herbert. I'm still not over it, but I love the guy. One of my favorite players in the entire league. I love seeing Quentin Johnston it's crazy that like a guy can be an NFL player, have such a huge long stride and be dynamic, but like even a casual fan knows the name Quentin Johnston, just like, oh, he drops the ball. And he's here for the disrespect season. So he'll have a drop or two, but I like him in this offense a lot. I think Genty poses some problems for like the guys in the middle of the field, but I just don't think they have enough firepower to stay with them. They can be feisty. They can be all of the above. Geno can throw. Yes, I agree. He's born to be inside, but I just think the Chargers in this spot, I don't think it's going to be a blowout, but I think they do cover, but I definitely think they win. Just they have a great kicker. Dicker the kicker shouts out, hook 'em. Best kicker in the league, not named Brandon Aubrey. So I'm just excited to watch this team, and a great way to end the week. We may be recording during this. I know our schedules, we might not get to record till Tuesday, but we'll either be recording during this game or it'll be the last game we watch before we go to bed of week 2. And I'm excited for it. Harbaugh versus Pete Carroll, rivalry renewed and also boring at the same time. I don't know. But that pretty much does it for our primetime picks, and that also does it for our overall week 2 preview.
Yeah, just to recap my Pig City primetime picks of the week. Y'all already heard the Thursday one. Went Green Bay. As we were recording, Green Bay covered, so we're 1-0 to start it. But my other ones are Minnesota, 3.5 against Atlanta. Give me Tampa Bay. They got to cover 2.5 against Houston. Then give me the Chargers at 3 against the Raiders.
Yeah, my primetime picks, again, I also had the exact same, as Alexander would say, on the docket. And that would be the Vikings, Bucks, and Chargers. Vikes 3.5, Bucks plus 2.5, and Chargers -3. Gave you Green Bay. I gave you Tucker Craft. I told you to do whatever you can with it. Let's have some fun watching ball, Alexander. Unfortunately, we'll recap it next week. We might not get to watch all the games together, but we'll be together by the time the Birds kick off. So, all right, everybody. That was a great episode. Alexander, you have anything you want to say? Would take us out?
Go Birds, baby.
Go
About to take
Birds.
it to the Chiefs.
Yeah, Chiefs fans, you can